And now, Fred's old video time. Fred's Adventure, Part 1. A classic among Gatling P. Now, the plot of this was my head got frozen, and then it got, much like you, Joe, I was very similar to you. Now, off camera, you said that I was a clone of you, almost, or you were cosplaying, but I soon got random frozen, but I say that this is very weird. Oh, and also, somebody, and also Split P was watching some weird videos in the background, and, and also, and if you watch the video, you can hear the audio in the background. It was some sort of Angry Birds. It was some sort of Angry Birds thing. Now it was an Angry Birds War thing, as I remember it. And I wish Slippy wasn't playing the audio. And that's sort of, I don't know if that's perfect timing or anything, but am I thinking that that's just a coincidence? Yes, I think it's just a coincidence, but I may be wrong about that. Anyways, now Joe, you were in another video as well, along with a Thomas toy that is no longer with us now, but it used to be here. Now the main part of it is gone. Now this classic photo, the one on the right, that's the same Thomas toy. Just the body shell part of it is now gone. And this buffer part of it, it's gone as well. And also the wheels are busted, it's in bad condition. And the one on the left, you know what happened to it now, don't ya? Yeah, this Spider-Man car, it thrown him a lot. It threw him a lot. And if he still had his face, then it would be more. Then it would be like our own toy custom episode thing. And this is the big moment, Joe. And this is where the Thomas toy gets. This is where the Thomas toy meets his end, or his main end. But the Spider-Man car really wanted him to die. Man, he's a psychopath. Yeah, I agree, Joe. And just like that, that's how his body became into this. And also, somehow, it's back into shape. I don't know if it reformed back into its shape along the way, in the years that it was stuck in the bushes. Anyways, this is in bad condition. I mean, it's in main condition, it just doesn't work anymore, and it's missing its smoke box. The part that the trains have their faces on. Now, if it was there, then, but because I'm a plant, I could maybe give him a smoke box store if he still had his smoke box, and it was just his face that was lost. And apparently there was a weapon there, but there was his face. And that was the last moment that we saw his face. That was the last. This is the last moment. That was the. This is. Hold on. And there he was, stuck in the bushes for many years to come. Or 3 years if you want to be in, or 3.5 years if you want to be literal. The body, the Jesse and the body both got rediscovered in a recent video. This guy went through the bushes to try to find it, and he eventually did. He eventually found the body, but he had to use a stick for it because it was far away. But where the face went, who knows? Maybe it could have dissolved, maybe it could have been eaten away by bugs, or ants, or maggots, or something, whatever you want to call it, in the bushes. Or it may be stuck in the bushes, and it may still be in there for many years to come. Anyways, with the obvious elephant in the room, Thomas toy out of the way, Joe versus Fred. And this one, you didn't like much, because me and you fought each other. Me and you had to fight, and of which I didn't like it either. But we had to do it anyways, and we just did not like it. Now this here is where the moment comes in. This is where we have the only footage of Chomper in action in the video. And Chomper did some stuff to Joe. And just like that, and after this video, Chomper was never seen again. Now considering we have no footage or videos of Wally the Wintermelon, we have to do this. And this is Wally the Wintermelon. And my twin Creeper Bee, me and him had fun with each other for a few days. He wasn't seen. Again, I tried to find him, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Ah, the memories. All this talk of other plants that that are not with us anymore just makes me so nostalgic. Not gonna lie. Now this is awkward. No, they are not doing what you think they are doing. No inappropriate stuff. Absolutely none of that. They will have none of it. Because they're plants. What else would you expect? Hey, you can't look at these! They're for a video. They're for future fun. But only Fred knows what the next one is. We're going back again for the next one. Just you wait.